Hello, this is Nigel, host of Legion, and I welcome thee to the third stream of The Girl from Arkanya. Today we shall continue into the Water Temple. It's not called like that. Yara Tuane, where we discovered last time that there is a secret passage here on the right side where a very drunken man awaits and has warned us that not all of the people who we will find here are as peaceful as he might be. I do not have screen audio. There we go. I just killed the man. That has motivated me instantly to go check out what they're doing. I still do not recall if Cappy gets empowered. By my build. It's over for you. Hey! Hola! This man doesn't give a damn. I suppose you could say that. Purple Ray, it's not as though we were trying to hit you, it's just that you move so energetically we had to hone our artillery techniques. Really, that's your excuse for almost killing me. We're done now, I assure you we will not be firing you again, you have my word. You better not or I'll be back. Don't even think of shooting me again. Of course we will be pirates, but we are men of war. Really? My solution is to just don't shoot at me again, okay? And they're just like, yeah, we won't shoot you again. Promise. Big Harvest Moon energy. Attention, crewmen, have you discovered that the stone gate is operated by 4 crystals, each placed upon a pillar on the wall. For increased security, we're keeping these crystals throughout the island. Should you need to open a gate for any reason, speak with your officer. By order of the captain, any man caught hawking a crystal for wrong shall receive 10 lashes. Very well. This place is completely new. Okay, I really question how big this area is. Now that they are not shooting me, I can go to this area that used to have crabs. Aha, let's go. A travel guide to Marajoara Society. The people of Marajo have now I'm wondering, are the Marajo lawsuit-free Zelda? It is not just lawsuit-free Zelda. I hope. I was gonna try to point out difference, but I have not actually played Zelda. I did mention before. It is. I assume it's very Zelda inspired. It looks very similar. But Zelda didn't have a capybara last time I checked, so I think that's already a point for me if you ask me. People of Marajo have a fascinating and complex system of governance which a fair number of visitors find perplexing, though it is truly not so difficult to comprehend. There are indeed several intricacies that one must grapple with to gain full understanding. Power in Marajoaran society chiefly resides with the priesthood of Mara, lest you wonder, is a legendary hero for which Marajo is named. In a way that one might liken to Christ, Mara gave authority to her followers as priestesses, which have been passed down in the modern day. However, there are some significant differences from more Christian priesthood, such as the role of priestess being passed from mother to daughter, with the mother typically withdrawing from her role as priestess when the daughter comes of age. Each priestess is given the title of Maratai, which is similar to the Christian title of father. Highest among the priestesses is the Aritana, who acts as both the head of religion in Marajo and the head of state. For purposes of understanding, you may compare Marajo to Rome and the Aritana to its bishop. The position of Arkanya is held by the most senior priestess, though in extraordinary circumstances, a former priestess may continue to hold the title after her daughter has taken her role as priestess. Religious culture born out of a mystical hero. The title of Aritana passes between families frequently, but most, if not all, can trace their lineage back to one of Mara's original 7 priestesses. I mean, if it comes from specifically from mother to daughter, I guess the original 7 priestesses, all of them had daughters, and from their daughters came the priestesses, so it makes sense that you would only really have 6 families. I guess if they had more than one daughter, you can have more than one priestess, or a swap between priestesses depending on the circumstance, but they should all trace their way all the way back. It should also be noted that there are always to be 7 priestesses, and a firstborn daughter typically replaces her mother. The exceptions to this are circumstances where a priestess cannot or does not bear children before such time that she is unable to continue her duty. Most often, when such a thing happens, a second-born daughter from another family of priestess will take the role. While this may permanently result in a new family taking over the priestly lineage, it is also common for these adopted priestesses to return the position to its original bloodline when possible to do so, through marriage or adoption. Lastly, but perhaps not most importantly, each priestess has an association with a natural element. Of course there is. Fire, water, wind, earth, lightning, frost, and moonlight. I was expecting light and dark, I'm not gonna lie. Fire, water, wind, earth, the classic lightning, frost, and moonlight. We already have the moonlight and the fire one, so it may seem quite strange to the European mind for moonlight to be on that list, but moonlight holds a great deal of meaning for Marajo, deal of which would require another chapter entirely to discuss. Each Marajoaran priestess commune with natural spirits of the elements which they represent, and the powers they will doing so are undeniably real. Works every time. I wonder if there's some... I'm not sure where the developers of this game are from, so I wonder if it's the product of a small team of indie developers working on it, because I find it a bit weird that they call some of them like legally distinct Spaniards, with the Castilians and the Arkanyans being something between German or Australian. But without Jesus Christ in here. And sometimes they just straight up say German. but Solotl and Evil Yang are Aztlans who are not quote-unquote a relocation or nation, I guess. So I'm not sure if the Marajoarans are meant to be, or if they are I'm not sure if there's Marajo, if it's Marajo or Marajo, like the Navajo from America. I did not have a plan, but it worked out in the end. Haven't these people straight up call out Jesus? Now I wonder. Are they basically from... I seem to recall 4 pictures of here on my last visit. They stood out to me for how beautiful they were, like wood dancing them like waves in the ocean. The pirates probably stole them, figures. Damn pirates, they were probably worth a lot of money too. The only difference between you and them is that they own a ship. But I own a sword, Cappy. I guess there must be one more here. There should be one more on the puzzle. Missing a key, I guess the other side is the only side. What the hell? Okay. Hmm. Damn. Man doesn't retreat. He was calling the shots. Too weak for grappling hook. I had the inverted idea, I guess. Could you get back there? None of your business. I had too much treasure. Nice to say. But I do kinda need to get rid of it. If I recall, as long as I don't die, the dungeon does not reset. You lying piece of trash. You're gonna get it now. How many times do I have to come up here? Apologies, we didn't realize it was you again. We will stop immediately. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't even think of shooting me again. Absolutely ridiculous indeed. If I had to guess, I would guess that they will 100% start shooting me again. Time to sell the loot. Nice, the merchant never sleeps. Bono como Semu, Marisa, my favorite fish hunter, will bring you to this day. Is this Portuguese? There's a dude that trades that for iron. Silver coin. Straight into a room. I'm not sure if the Quicksilver serves a purpose, but that's a metal, so I'm gonna guess it's gonna be useful later for alchemical purposes when I need to make better ingots to upgrade the message. The indoors music is hella nice. Speaking of nice music and pixel art game, you wanna open Now That It's at Night? I saw trailers for Mariachi Legends and I'm most certainly excited. Legend, I'm pretty sure it's not singular legend. It's looking to be an awesome Metroidvania. Some people are saying that Mexico saw Spain having Blasphemous and they went like, we can do that. And honestly, I hope so. Blasphemous is freaking amazing, and I hope Mariachi Legends is just as good. It is my understanding that that studio also made another game called it's Halberd Studios, and they also made 9 Years of Shadows, another pixel art action platformer. I mean, you get powers, but I feel like it's weird to call them all Metroidvanias. It's a little bit more Mega Man, I guess. Come on, man. Absolutely ridiculous is the right word. I should just kill those dudes. Never stood a chance. Burn, you mean man. Just one more to go. Ah, you're the one with the gunpowder. Dios mío, who the hell let you in here? I let myself in with the power of this method. I can't just let myself in, bro. We're making gunpowder in here. It's not safe for you to be hanging about. Go, get out! Oh, this is what Cat was talking about. Alright, bro, either hand over all the gunpowder or get ready to fight. It's really best if you just give it to her. It'll be a lot simpler for all of us. Oi, there's no need for violence. I am paid to make gunpowder, not to fight. But I must ask, how am I to hand over all of the gunpowder, huh? Every one of these barrels is entirely full of gunpowder, or close to it. How do you two intend to leave it all? The princess led us to believe there would be a lot less. The princess sent you! I should have guessed. If it will get you to leave, then here, take this. Bomb bag. Waterproof pouch can store up to 10 explosives. Equip the bomb bag and use it to place a bomb, but maybe go outside first. Return to camp with the bag when you are done to the island. Take what you want from the red crate, but be careful, one wrong move and you'll send us to an early grave. When you return to the princessa, give her a message for me. I hope you blow yourself to bits with this, you thieving. Alright, we get it. Marisa, let's get out of here. I don't care for all this stack of things exploding. I could have gotten so many bombs if I didn't destroy them all. Place a light bomb on the ground. Watch out. So I can finally destroy the rocks. Come on. Haha, get duped. There. No worry, talk to me. I just work here. Go talk to a supervisor. Every cannonball is a wonderful little bundle of hate. I ran out of bombs immediately. Impressive. I have managed to keep exactly one bomb. I need to go back into the water. I don't remember where else to place. If I spend this one bomb, do I have to leave the entire island and come back in order to reload the place? I was so sure it was here. If it's not here, there's an entire location on the top area, I guess. Also, I seem to have a whole extra crystal. Okay, I was convinced it was back there. I could swear I found a place that needed explosives, but I can't see it. Still missing one more. Can I replace one of the crystals with a bomb? Ooh. Nice. I ran out of bombs. I remember seeing that rock. Are you shooting me again? Where to now? Is it always daytime in the dungeon? Self-identify bomb cave. Okay, time to sell the loot and go back here so everything reloads. I really hope that Quicksilver is actually useful. If it's not actually useful to make new materials, I'm gonna be destroy. Why am I saving the leaves? I'm pretty sure the alchemist girl that required the leaves before asked me for a completely different thing the next time. Last time I saw her. Am I being here? Pretty sure the pathway over there is blocked. Okay, now I expect... I know there's a pathway back there that requires or recommends bombs, but I hope the bombs do have response. Are these Thomas strong cannon fire? Right there. Very well. 10 bombs should be enough. Absolutely ridiculous. That is in fact the correct assessment, Cappy. Now we walk all the way back with our bombs. Into the ambiguous bomb cave. We need one more crystal. Hola amiga, boys on bombs, eh? That is not what I expected. Man, just sell bombs. They really don't care, okay. Well, this kinda messes with my whole plan, I guess. What the hell am I supposed to do with this bomb? Hey. Come on. How the hell do I get up here? One moment. Well, circumstances have changed drastically. I am afraid we will have to continue searching for these bombs at a later time. I should have foreseen the... I gotta go. So, as I bid you welcome, I bid you farewell. Don't forget to drink your water, breathe your air, and to not eat dirt. Until next time, I'm gone. But I will visibly leave here. Because I like the main screen. Alright. Now I'm gone.